everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to set up Webhook inside Moxie. So what is Moxie? Moxie is a tool designed to help freelancers manage their work efficiently. It brings together project management, invoicing, client communications and contract creation all in one platform. This helps freelancers to save time and stay organized by handling everything from planning projects to getting paid, all in one place. And we are going to create a setup of Webhook inside Moxie with Pabbly Connect, and we're going to learn this in this video, okay? So I've created a workflow over here in the name of how to set up Webhook inside Moxie, okay? And we're going to learn how we're going to do that. After creating the workflow, you can see there are two windows in front of you. One over here says trigger, other says action. Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts over here. Trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step and multiple action steps. Let us set up our trigger step. For the trigger application, we are going to select it as Moxie, as we're going to learn that how we can set up Webhook inside Moxie with Pabbly Connect. Okay, and then for the trigger event, there are multiple events provided to us. Over here we're going to discuss about them one by one. Over here it says client created. Whenever a client is going to be created in our Moxie account, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. For the client deleted, whenever a client is going to be deleted, we are going to have the response. For the client task approval, whenever the task approval is going to be done by our client, automatically we are going to have the response, as well as for the client updated, whenever the client is going to be updated in our Moxie account, with the help of this trigger we are going to get the response of that. Okay, next it says form submitted. So you have created a form using Moxie, and whenever a form submission is going to be done using the form, automatically we are going to have the response with the help of this event. For the invoice sent, whenever the invoice is going to be sent to our clients or customers, we are going to have the response. Okay, it says meeting scheduled. Whenever the meeting is going to be scheduled in our Moxie account, we are going to have the response with the help of this event. For the meeting being updated, there is an update in meeting, we are going to have the response of that with the help of this event. For the meeting cancels, let's suppose the client cancels the meeting, we are going to have the response of the meeting being cancelled with the help of this event. Okay, opportunity created, whenever a new opportunity is going to be created in a Moxie account, we're going to have the response. Similarly, for the opportunity updated, with the help of this event, whenever the opportunity is going to be updated in a Moxie account, we're going to have the response. Okay, for the opportunity deleted, whenever the opportunity is going to be deleted in our Moxie account, we're going to have the response. Okay, now it says payment received. In our Moxie account, whenever we're going to receive a payment, automatically with the help of this event, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Next it says project created. Whenever a new project is going to be created in our Moxie account, we are going to have the response. Okay, it says project updated. Next, whenever a project is going to be updated in our Moxie account, we're going to have the response of that with the help of this event. For the project being completed, whenever the project status comes as completed in our Moxie account, we're going to have the response of that with the help of this trigger. It says agreement sent. So suppose you have created an agreement using Moxie. If you have forwarded the agreement, that means the agreement is sent. We are going to have the response with the help of this event. Whenever the agreement is going to be viewed, with the help of this event agreement viewed, we are going to have the response of that in our trigger. Whenever the task is going to be created in our Moxie account, we're going to have the response of that in this trigger with the help of this trigger event. Whenever the task is going to be updated or deleted, with the help of these events, task updated and deleted, we're going to have the response according to the updated and deleted event. Okay, next it says timer entry created. Whenever the timer entry is going to be created in our Moxie account, we're going to have the response with the help of this event. Similarly, for the timer entry updated, whenever the timer entry is going to be updated in our Moxie account, we're going to have the response of that with the help of this trigger. Lastly, for the timer entry deleted, whenever the timer entry is going to be deleted in our Moxie account, with the help of this event, we are going to have the response. And for this video, we are going to see that whenever the form submission is going to be done in our Moxie account, how we're going to have the response. So I'm going to select my trigger event for this video as form submitted. Okay, then you can see that after selecting the trigger application and the event, Pabbly Connect has provided us with a Webhook URL. With the help of this unique Webhook URL, we are going to connect Moxie account with Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below. We are going to follow these steps one by one. Firstly, it says we have to log into our Moxie account. So as you can see that I've already logged into my Moxie account. Okay, after logging into our Moxie account, we have to go to the workspace settings. So here this is my Moxie account, and on the dashboard over here on the left side bottom it says workspace settings. We are going to click on it. Okay, under the account section, it says integrations. We are going to select this integrations from here. After click on integrations, the integrations page is going to appear, and on the panel it says integrations again. We are going to click on it. As we're going to click on this integrations, you can see over here it says Pabbly. You can see the Pabbly is given to us right over here. We have to click on this Pabbly arrow right over here. Okay. After click on Pabbly, it says add REST hook. We are going to click on this. As we're going to do that, a new dialog box is going to appear. As over here, our trigger event is going to be form submitted. So what we are going to do is, for the event type over here, we are going to select it as form submitted. From all these events, we have to select over here as form submitted as the event. Okay. As we want that whenever a new form submission is going to be done with the help of Moxie, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response. Okay. And next it is asking for the endpoint. For the endpoint, we have to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. So this is the webhook URL. So I'm going to copy this URL from here, and I'm going to paste the URL right over here in place of this endpoint. Okay. And then I'm going to click on this save button. As you can see right over here, the webhook is now successfully added. For the event being form submitted, the URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us is successfully created and added in our Moxie account. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to do a form submission using Moxie with the help of the form that we have created, and we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the form submission being done or not. For that, I'm going to open the form that I've created using Moxie. As you can see that this is the form that I've created using Moxie, and I'm going to do a submission of this form. Okay, and we're going to check whether then Pabbly Connect captures the response of the form submission being done or not. So I'm going to do that. It is asking for the first name of our customer, so I'm going to write in a dummy name as test right over here. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as user12. Okay. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as testuser12@pabblytunes.com, and for the phone number, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. After filling all the required details, I'm going to click on submit to do the test submission. It says your response has been submitted. Thank you. This means the form submission is now been done. So now I'm going to open my workflow that I've created, and I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the form submission being done or not. For that, I'm going to open my workflow. I'm going to scroll down, and yes, you can see right over here, we have received the response of the form submission being done. Let us tally the response. For the submitted at the time, we have received the date and time on which the form was done, submission was done. Over here for the phone number, we have received the phone number of our customer. Over here for the email, you've received the email of our customer, testuser12@pabblytunes.com. For the first name being test and last name being user12, and all the other details. So this means that Moxie is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect, and the webhook setup is done successfully. So now whenever a form submission is going to be done with the help of the form that we have created using Moxie, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. So this is how you set up webhook inside Moxie with Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now as the trigger setup is done, what you can do is you can set up your action step according to your requirement. You can either create a record of the form submission in your Google Sheets, or you can use the submission in various ways of your requirements. Okay. So this was it for this video of how to set up webhook inside Moxie with Pabbly Connect. Okay. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.